Hey everybody, it's Mark Schultz here, and I am live coming to you from the Seattle airport. And I have here with me my family. I have my wife Susan, who's next to me here, and my son Christopher. And we're out. We're traveling right now, and just wanted to jump in and show you guys we're in the terminal, and we have some airplanes behind us there. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I know that many of you have not been able to travel yet, and you're asking yourself, what's the travel experience like? And I know you've seen a few people out there who have been traveling, but I think this is my fifth leg that I've taken in the last couple of months, and we're headed out to see some family right now. And wanted to have a quick question, for you. I wanted to see if we couldn't just answer a few questions for you. My son Chris here, he's with me. Chris, how was the security experience that we just went through?
It was super easy. It was like, usually people are frustrated going through TSA. There was zero frustrations. It was less than 5 minutes. Easiest experience probably in my whole 28 years of life.
Wow. All right. Okay. All right. So security went pretty easy. And Susan, let's talk a little bit about safety. So what are you thinking about safety? I mean, do you feel safe as we're traveling right now here today?
I do feel safe. We're wearing our masks. We are washing our hands when we need to, and there are hand sanitizing stations all over the place. So get a squirt of that, rub it all over your hands, your handles, and that sort of thing.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's good. 6 foot, distancing between people. I mean, that's pretty easy. And I felt really safe and secure coming around the corner and seeing TSA. There were like a big huddle of them, probably about 20 of them being briefed.
Okay.
Probably a daily briefing that they were getting. And I heard them talking about social distancing. Yep. They're probably getting the update on what they need to be doing themselves.
Awesome. All right. Okay. So they're, TSA and the workers out here at the airport, everybody's putting focus on safety for everybody. And one of the things that I'm really impressed with, let's see, behind me there is a Delta Airlines airplane and quite a few of the airplanes. There's also an Alaska Airlines airplane behind me. But with Delta and Alaska, or two of them that I've seen, have been very proactive about advertising what their clean strategies are. Delta has one called Delta Clean, and all of them are developing strategies to give the flying public confidence in traveling. But I just wanted to come to you today and basically just tell you that the experience is actually pretty pleasant right now. And like I said, I've actually gone out 5 times now, and each time I've gone, I've actually felt quite comfortable with the travel, and didn't feel like I was putting myself or anybody around me, really at risk. And so I really think that the recovery in aviation is something that's it's going to be slower than what we had hoped in commercial aviation, but the recovery in aviation really is happening. Now, some of the other sectors are happening a little faster, like business aviation is coming around a little bit faster than like commercial aviation is. And in the months of July here in the United States, moving into August, we had a little bit of a setback. There was a spike of the virus cases, and it's caused people to have a little bit of concern about traveling. But we're headed out to see some family. We're in Seattle, and we're headed out to Minneapolis, and we're going to go see some family out there for a few days. And we really feel comfortable traveling right now, and don't feel like it's a situation where we have to be concerned. And actually, quite frankly, because there's less people traveling right now, the experience has actually been quite pleasant. I mean, don't you think? I mean, it's actually, made it actually a lot easier for us really to travel. So, a lot of
the last minute fares weren't too bad either.
Oh yeah, well, let me just say that is, I usually have a specific airline I travel on. I won't call them out right now, but we did in fact shop fares, and we found some very, very economical fares. And I guess I'll just give a shout out on this broadcast to Sun Country, because they have flights that go from Seattle to Minneapolis, and we found some really good fares on Sun Country. And my daughter is flying out of Los Angeles to meet us into Minneapolis as well, and we found some super fares from Los Angeles to Seattle. So listen, if you're at a time right now where you have the opportunity to travel, or you have the opportunity to visit some family, it's a great time to do it. It really is. Now, I know people are concerned sometimes about, destinations. So, what's going to happen at the destination? Let me just say this, is that the last time I traveled, I stayed in a hotel. I stayed in the Marriott chain of hotels, and I felt very safe, in the Marriott. They did an excellent job of making the customers feel like the hotels were clean and well taken care of. And I actually stayed in my last destination for almost 6 weeks. Okay, and so I felt actually very safe going into that last hotel. And at the same time, I rented a car, and so I had a car rental that I used, and I felt quite safe about using the car rental as well. And so, a lot of the normal things that we're used to are there right now. And so I wanted to do this broadcast today in order to be able to reach out to people and just to let you know that, things have not recovered. We have a long ways to go for the aviation industry to recover, but definitely there's improvement in the industry, and there are great opportunities to travel. And so I really, really believe enthusiastically in the recovery in aviation at this point in time. Now, for those of you that are my followers, you know that we have a Recovery in Aviation virtual summit that's coming up on August 25th, 26th, and 27th. And what we've done is we've actually gathered together 50 industry thought leaders who are going to be speaking over a 3-day period, 24 hours a day. And we're going to be bringing to you strategies and tactics about recovery in aviation. We're expecting 10,000 people basically to join us in that virtual summit. And so I'm going to put a link in this post when I'm done, but you can go to recoveryinaviation.com and you can register for our upcoming virtual summit. And I wanted to encourage you to come because it's completely free, and you can engage and you can learn from people that are learning how to recover in the industry right now. And together we're going to be able to find ways to bring the industry back. So feel free to jump on that site. It's recoveryinaviation.com, and you'll have the opportunity to be able to register for that upcoming event. And it's all about strategies and tactics regarding the recovery of aviation. We're really looking forward to having you join that on August 25th, 26th, and 27th. And I'm going to close up this broadcast now as we go, and I'm going to say fair winds and following seas, and safe travels to you. Bye now.
Bye.